Well, winter is certainly on its way, and for a lot of us who've got houseplants and we put them outside in the summertime, we've already brought them inside. And I just want to tell you, though, there are a couple of things you can bring inside you may not think of. This is Lantana. It's sold as an annual for your containers. It will spread out sideways and it flowers non-stop. If you bring it inside, the same thing happens. Another little plant that's very, very useful is this one here. It's a Plectranthus of Swedish ivy. It forms a cascade in a container that's sort of got a lot of drop, or a hanging basket. It will cascade right out. We got a fine specimen on the ground there. Very, very useful. And it overwinters very easily. The other little tip that I want to talk about is what you can do as a kind of gardening activity in the winter. And that is taking cuttings from your houseplants. You might recognize this, the Swiss cheese plant, the monstera. If you take a section off a tip, and here's an example, that's rooted out just in water. You don't need any special hormones or anything like that. You can see the tip of the bud. There's probably 2 sets of leaves, and then the stem is dropped into water. You'll keep the water at about that height, and you can see it produces quite a nice root system. Very, very nice. So let's put them back in the jar. One of the secrets of being successful with this rooting in water is to change the water. So I actually have them on my the kitchen sink. There's a little window above it all, and I have a little shelf where I put these on. And every time I go there, maybe once, twice a week, I will empty the water and put fresh water in it. I shoot it in pretty aggressively to put some oxygen into the water. So anything to stop the roots from rotting will keep them going. And here's another example. This is Porthos plant, 2 different varieties. And this again roots so easily. See the roots on the plants, and I can open them apart. These are ready now to be put into soil. You've just got to be a little careful. Sometimes plants that root out very easily in water may have a tough time when you transfer them to soil. So keep the soil moist and just keep an eye on them, making sure that they're okay. So over the years, I've loved to grow houseplants, and here at Greystone Gardens, we have a little potting shed full of all kinds of lovely houseplants. They make fantastic gifts, so if you want to come down and ask some gardening questions or general houseplant questions, we'd love to see you. So there you go, some little activities that will make the growing season even longer, and hopefully spring will soon be on its way.